Hey developers, welcome to Devonless. My name is Amin and today I want to talk about JSX and React.js and its rules. Stay with me until the end of the video and please subscribe my channel. Love you guys, let's go. Welcome to the course guys. Now we are going to talk about JSX and its rules in React.js. As I said in the previous video, in this part we have some return and we have return an HTML code, but technically it's called JSX, and today I want to talk about JSX and its rules. First of all, I want to refer to returning in JSX. Always, you should return a single element in your component. Here, return single element. For example, here we have heading 1 tag and we are writing here hello world, and I want to change it in div, and here I have heading 3 hello world, and here I want to write list with React.js. When I save it, here we have our heading 3 hello world here and our list React.js. And if you see that we are here a single element return in our greeting component with parent div, and we have heading 3 and list here, and all of these are one element. When I want to add the other div here, for example like this, we have red line here, and when I save that we have an error here, and here we have the error adjacent JSX element must be wrapped enclosing tag. Did you want a JSX fragment? It's offer us a JSX fragment. And if we want to correct this error here, we should use a parent div like this. And when I save that, all of these will be correct and nice guys. But something bad here we have is div, and when we put them here we make div soup here, and for example we can use HTML semantics that I write here. For example, we can use section or article. If we have section here, we can put section tag here, and for example we have an article here, we can put article tag, and when I save it, it will be run and it will be correct and nice for us. But if you do not want to use div to make div soup or HTML semantics like section or article, you can use something in React that's called fragment. I write it here, and you can use it at the top of your code like this, React dot fragment. If you type it here, your code will be run nice without any error for you, and you do not use any HTML semantic like section or article, or you do not use div to make div soup in your code. And a shortcut you can use is removing this React fragment and having a blank angle bracket here, and when I save it, it will be okay and there's nothing changed in our code. And the next part is about using attributes in React.js, JSX, HTML tag. And I want to remove all of these here and these. For example, I want to have to keep this heading tree tag here, and when I want to use some event listeners that we have it in JavaScript, in usual JavaScript, for example, on click, we have write them like this, on click. But in React, you should use your attributes in camel case. For example, like something that is offered here with this type of writing in camel case, on click. So it's the rules about attributes in your JSX. When you want to use it, you should use them camel case, and I want to delete it here. And about class name in your JSX tags, for example, in JavaScript you use class, only class, but in React.js you should use class name in camel case and some classes here, and it's about class name. And the next part in JSX rules we have is about closing tag. You should close every single tag that you use in your returning in your components. And for example, I want to put an example here. We have some heading tree here, for example, React.js, and I want to put an image here, for example, img. When I enter on it, we have self-closing tag for image, and it's necessary to use it. And when I save it, it's okay, everything here. And when I remove this self-closing tag and save it, we have an error here, and here is sentence that said expected corresponding JSX closing tag for img. Or for example, we have something else, input in React.js, it should have self-closing tag as the same of image tag. And I want to remove these tag here. And about the last rule in JSX and React.js is something a little bit important about formatting. It's all about these parentheses here after return. When I remove these parentheses here and when I save our code, there is no result here, and we have a semicolon here, and it's all about that you do not put your first appending tag in the same line as your return, like this. When I save it, everything is correct and be nice. And if you install your extension is about Predator, I'm talking, if you install it, there's no need to be worried about this rule in JSX. But if you do not install Predator on your VS Code, you should put parentheses here, and if you don't, you should put your first appending tag like this div on the same line as return. Okay, we are now at the end of our video today, and thanks for watching, guys. Hope to be useful. Know that in our next videos I will talk about components more, and nested component, and some basics part in React.js. Do not lose our videos, and please go for subscribing my channel and put like and comment for me and support to inspire me to put more videos for you guys. Thanks for watching and be nice, guys. Farewell, developers.